السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن شاء الله
السلام
we'll
عليكم.
just.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Yo,
I know you're here for the roasting session, man. Good.
No.
We're not going for you. We're not going for you. Don't worry, man.
No. Bro, listen. Enough of this childish behavior, man.
No, I know. 1 second, yeah.
Allah, it's gonna happen.
Okay, you guys, we're just gonna wait for people to come on, inshallah. Imtiaz, welcome. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers.
Wa alaikum assalam, man. Welcome.
Alaikum salam.
Today we witnessed something that was beyond like snake movement, man. Like, so we have to be
All awake, man.
has to be addressed, man.
Today is Reactionary day, man. Like, why he... Come on, man.
Today's the funeral, man, of Reactionary, man.
Wallahi, what that guy. So
no,
much fitna he spreads, man.
So let's just wait for people to come on in, inshallah. Shall we just get to it?
Let's get to it, brother, man.
Yeah, okay. So today, what we all witnessed is somebody called Reactionary biting the hand that feeds him. Huh?
Are we live, Abu Talha?
Yeah, we are live, man.
All right, can I just say, because you just said we all witnessed, Reactionary doing something. So make clear to me before you go live what exactly he did. Because
bro,
you
we'll give you the live stuff.
You just came into, bro, Aki, you just went like, I'm not beefing, Aki, wallah. Look, you just made a live, and you just said we all bear witness, and you haven't had a conversation with me.
Okay, I'm gonna make it clear.
Do you see, Aki, how already it's just looking a bit like.
Yeah, allow.
Calm down. So what happened today, I'm talking about the people in the panels, man. We all witnessed it.
Wallahi.
It was on Raspek's channel, and this guy Reactionary jumps on, and he starts snaking Jafar, who was the owner of Muslim Matters, who gave this Reactionary guy a platform when everybody else was rejecting him. He was the one that was still cool with him, when everybody else distanced themselves, right? Yeah. He was the nicest to him, the nicest. Okay, and he's nice to everybody, and that's one of his downfalls. That's one of his weak points, and he knows.
Jafar's a really nice guy, mashallah. Honestly,
mashallah.
Well, he's a bit too nice, Like when you know snakes, are in your group, he's still nice to them, But the snake at one point is gonna bite you,
Listen, how well do you know Jafar, though? How well do you know Jafar? How well do you know Jafar?
I know Jafar well from the panels and from interacting with him. I interacted him way back, man, even in like private hangouts.
He just clocked on, man. He just messaged me, right? He knows, man. He knows what's happening now, man. He clocked on now.
So alhamdulillah, we've been warning against Reactionary, I was warning against him for months, like way back.
Okay, about what? What has he done?
Okay, some of the issues with him is his support for democracy, calling to democracy, calling to secularism. Now he was exposed as being a British nationalist, praising the Queen, calling her Majesty, making dua that Allah preserves her when she's a taghut.
Trying to say, yo, respect that. Go on.
All right. Okay, I'm sorry. Basically, look, we are all willing, whoever's listening, whoever's here, are willing to listen to what you have to say about Reactionary, because it's clearly causing commotion enough for a lot of people to care about it. So all you need to do.
But I felt bad for Jafar, wallahi. I felt bad for him. That was disgusting. What he did, I would never ever tolerate something like that. I would never do that to somebody, where I would go, to somebody like Respect, and just snitch on them or just backstab them,
Okay,
that is to me, that is gutter level. That is sewage level. When you reach that level, really everybody should just boycott you. I'm just saying.
Okay, so what did he do?
So basically,
if I was ever to do that, you guys, let me bear witness. If I was ever to do something like that, you guys can just disown me now, because that is clearly something that is beyond like recovery.
Well, okay, what did he do, man? Because I haven't seen it. Wallah.
So he told Respect.
He basically went to Respect, and he's like, "Oh, this guy's rebel mode."
Let me.
Okay, M-Stacks. Muhammad, you tell him that.
Okay, so basically,
he went on Respect show. Basically, he was speaking. Everything was going cool, and then he told Respect that, "Yo, and I heard something about you, that you're actually rebel mode." and basically he was trying to snitch on Ja'far, trying to say, yo, Ja'far told me that you're rebel mode. Basically trying to cause a rift between Ja'far and Raspek. And then when Raspek heard that, he said, yo, that's Ja'far.
Okay, wait. Are you telling me?
He said, yeah, he told Raspek, yeah, that Jafar was going to take legal action against him, and he was going to, he's going to take him to court, and he was going to sue him and all that, yeah. And then Raspek's like, I'm never going to leave Jafar alone. He's my enemy forever. Until I die, I will be attacking him. And I was like, Reactionary, you're done for, man. Yeah, that's next level stuff.
When did he do this?
Like earlier, man. Right now, man.
He did this today, man. Today on the live panel. Yeah, on Raspek's live panel.
So basically, he's trying to call trouble.
Well, is it still up? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still up. Yeah, they're still going. You could go back, rewind it.
Look at it a bit. I can't be asked to go on.
Go look it up, and don't even come here until you finish watching that, because that is next level stuff.
That's cool.
Bro, you were there by yourself, man. Remember when he said, "Yo, and Raspek's got more wala for me," and you were there, man. You heard him say that.
Oh, what do you mean just now on the hangout, on the private one? Yeah. But that wasn't out of him. Actually, you don't understand. The reason he was saying that was because he feels that you lot are going too harsh on him. Yeah.
Unknown, have you watched it? Have you watched what we're talking about? Have you watched it?
I haven't seen the one you're talking about.
You can't talk actually unless you watched it. I'm saying to you, yeah, go and watch that, and then you'll see the ultimate snake move that this guy did, yeah. And then you can come talk to us. Okay.
Because I haven't seen that, but what you're talking about now, I'm telling you, like what M-Stacks just mentioned, he only said that because he feels like you lot here are being too harsh with the takfir and he lost it. Do you get it?
No, what has Jafar done to him? I want to know, yeah. What has Jafar done to him?
I haven't seen that part yet, bro. I can watch
if you talk about us, yeah, I expect that. Yeah. But I'm saying to you, yeah, Jafar, that was his best friend in all of, like, you get me? He doesn't have any other friend apart from Jafar, yeah. He was the one that was backing him, giving him a platform, make him in a mod when nobody respected this Reactionary, yeah. He was the only one who defended him, yeah. And then he would bite his hand after he was being fed by this guy continuously.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait, look. Okay, before we go further, yeah, can we all get our heads out of the online world for a second, okay? Because the way you lot sometimes label and describe people online who you've never met before is shocking.
Jafar, unknown, yeah, go and watch the video and then come back.
You don't know them well enough, wallahi.
Actually watch it, yeah. Calm down. Back when you go and finish watching it. I ejected him, yeah, because look, he's just going to be continuously arguing, yeah, about something he doesn't know about. Do you understand? We're saying to him, yeah, relax, go watch it, then come back in it with an informed mind, and then we can make progress, yeah. But if this guy talking from his own ignorance, yeah, he's not going to benefit this platform. Do you understand?
He knows that, man. Like, he knows, man. He's basically right now, man. 20 minutes ago, basically that guy Reactionary was saying, "Yo, Raspek loves me more than the Muslims." Man. He heard that himself, man. He just made that statement right now in front of Abu Mujahid. He knows that.
A'udhu billah, man. A'udhu billah.
The helmet again is. A'udhu billah, wallah.
That's the munafiq, innit? The munafiq always does. That's one of the signs, you know. You can see clearly, you know. The munafiq is always, you know, his wala is for the kuffar, yeah, and his bara is for the Muslims, and that's just the facts. That's the munafiq, you know, in general.
Yeah, man, 100, man. Too much. He's got wala for the kafir, man, and he's got bara for the Muslims.
Yeah, because this guy was even bum-licking the queen, man, the British queen. That's next level, man.
Bro, that guy probably lives in Oxford Street, probably works in Buckingham Palace. I know he's acting like he's posh and all of that, saying, "Yo."
He thinks he's British, man. That's the worst part. The guy's some Arab as well. Like, he thinks he's British. You're never going to be British ever. You have to understand that. Get that through your head. You will never be British.
Through your thick head, brother. Thick. His brain is thick, man. Wallahi, nothing goes through his head, fam. He's one arrogant guy.
I want Jafar to come on here, man, because wallahi, what happened to him there, yeah, was something disgusting. Wallahi, it has to be condemned. It has to be condemned, man. That is a violation.
Oh, he's still on the live with these lot, man. He's still speaking to them.
Now I don't even know how anybody could speak to him after that. Wallahi, if I was Jafar, yeah,
bro, he's still trying to reconcile that. He's trying to get to a common ground between Reactionary and Ja'far. He's dead, fam. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, see, these guys, wallahi, that's why, yeah, they're finished, man. Wallahi, I don't know how you could watch that, yeah, okay, and then you could come away, yeah, and still try to defend this guy, wallahi. It's like this guy can kill people, yeah, and they'll still back him. Like I don't know what is this Hizbiyah, man, this massive cult they have for this reactionary, man. He only has this small little group here following him. It's mad, you know.
Allah is mad in the dunya, man.
And Abdullah is another snake, man. Wallahi, people have to be aware of that guy, man. Another snake in the grass, man. You know, if you guys don't know who the snakes are, yeah, like you're never gonna progress in life. Yes.
Yeah, man, wallah.
Yeah, Sayyid, man, welcome.
Bro, wallahi, so much stuff. No one addresses him, though. It's like people are scared of what he says. He's praising Taghut. He's got love for the Queen. He's got bara for the Muslims. He's got wala for the Kafirin. Like, whatever he does, no one addresses it. Till today, fam. Yeah. And the only reason why we're addressing today is because he snakes his own madkhali sect, fam. He snaked his own religion. You feel me? So that's why today we're addressing it. Like, his own boy Ja'far knows what he's on now. So it's kind of mad, you feel me? So alhamdulillah.
Well, wallahi, if Ja'far takes back Reactionary, yeah, and puts him on his platform again, yeah, I will never have any more respect for him, wallahi. My respect for Ja'far will hit zero, because if somebody ever did that to me, yeah, I will be done with that person beyond belief. Like, I cannot, if you actually reconciles with him, yeah, after that, I don't even know what to say, wallahi. You know, then that means you deserve what happened to you, because that's his next level, man. That's next level.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Sayyid, man. Yeah, come on the panel, man.
Yeah, Sayyid. Come on the panel, okay, man. Bismillah. A Somali was on there as well. Even A Somali knows, man. A Somali, you got kicked out by Reactionary, okay, man. Reactionary booted you, fam. You were there.
Yeah, A Somali. Yeah. A Somali's here. Hey, what you say, man?
A Somali, you were there, man. Like, when I was speaking to Reactionary, and then he booted you off, man. And he booted me as well. So it's kind of the madness.
Okay, Sayyid, man. Jazakallah khair for that. Jazakallah khair, man. We need people to be aware of, man, what's happening, man. Because you cannot sell out your own Muslim brother like that, man. That's just next level snitching, man.
What's so deadly is this brother goes on Muslim Matters, yeah? He reads the books of the Salaf and he contradicts them the next minute. I don't know what is. That's the most deadliest talk I've seen in my life.
Yeah, and his little friend there, Abdullah, yeah, he lied on the Sahaba, yeah, just for Reactionary. Imagine. Just for Reactionary, yeah, he lied on the Sahaba and said the Sahaba, yeah, did sujood to Najashi. Yeah, Wallahi, what is this? Huh? Hey, that's next level, man. Wallahi, what is this? Sorry, Muhammad, go ahead.
They're basically trying to say basically the Sahaba kafirin. They're giving what the hell, who bows down to another man. That's not allowed in Muslim. And that's our biggest Sahaba went to negation to speak to him and recite the Quranic verses to basically, you know, to go from the oppression of Mecca and to free themselves with the Abyssinian Nageshi. And this brother was telling us, yo, he's bowing down to Nageshi. And I told him straight away when he said that, that's about the statement, that's milk, man. And basically they were trying to, you know, appease, you know, Reactionary there, and I was there by myself.
He was trying to appease, yeah, what Reactionary did, yeah, of bomb licking the Queen, yeah. He tried to appease that action, yeah, that evil action, by saying the Sahaba did sujood to Najashi. The Sahaba are free from that. The Sahaba never did sujood to Najashi. That is a lie about the Sahaba. Yeah, and then he lied about the Prophet. Okay, he lied on the Prophet, saying the Prophet, yeah, made dua during the civil war between that happened in Najashi's empire. The Prophet never made that dua. It's not true. Where is it? There's no sign of this anywhere in any book of hadith. It doesn't exist. Okay.
They never made dua.
Yeah, they never made dua, man. It was the Sahaba, yeah, because the Sahaba who were in that area, yeah, they were about to be killed in it. They were about to be killed.
Yeah,
they were about to lose their safety, yeah. So they made dua for Najashi to win. Okay, but the Prophet never made that dua. So he lied on the Prophet. Okay, and the Prophet said, "Whoever lies on me, let him take his seat in the hellfire." And this Abdullah, yeah, he only lied on the Prophet. And he only lied on the Sahaba, yeah, to benefit, yeah, Reactionary, to support the evil that Reactionary was doing. You know, that's the only reason he did that.
Bro, I don't even believe the Sahaba even made dua, man. I think they celebrate.
No, because they were about to lose their life in it. So they said, yeah, to give him victory. That's it. But they weren't. That's all it was. And Najashi, yeah, was ruling by the book. He was ruling by the Injil, okay, and the Sharia didn't come down at that time. Okay, so he was ruling by the Book of Allah, which was the Injil. Okay, that was the law, and another law didn't come yet. The Sharia never came down until they made, like, the full Sharia didn't come until they went to Medina, right? So before Medina, right, that was when he was ruling by the Injil, right, and he was following monotheism. So you can make dua. They made dua for his victory, because they were about to be massacred, but the Prophet never made that dua. That's what we're trying to say. Okay, the Prophet never made that dua, and he tried to put that on the Prophet, which is next level, man. Like, you can't, even if it's something that is okay, does not mean you could put it on the Prophets, without evidence. And the whole sujood thing, that is just next level, man. Like, what a lie on the Sahaba.
Yeah, man, 100.
Hey Somali. Hello, hey Somali. What are you saying, man? Hello, hey Somali, man. Give us your take on this, and Imtiaz as well, man.
Yo, hey Somalian, interest.
You really want to know what I gotta say?
Yeah, man.
Reaction is fucked up. He's messed up, basically. I had suspicions of him from day one. He's just confirming them for me.
Yeah, man, 100, man. He's an undercover, man, that one. 100%, man. Wallahi, the way he hides his belief from everyone and he fooled everyone, man. He fooled everyone except us, man. We clocked on straight away when he started speaking. We know what he's on, what's his manhaj, what his beliefs are. I mean, Abu Talha was telling us, yo, this guy believes in democracy, and was calling Abu Talha to democracy. People didn't believe that. But now, once you add the dust up, this guy is praising the Queen. He's calling to the British culture. I spoke to him. He's telling us, yo, these Somalis do not accept the British culture. They got their own mosque. Why the mosque are not have the British architect? Why they segregating themselves from the Kafirin? All these statements add up to make us believe that this guy is actually a democratic nationalist person. And I believe he has been indoctrinated by the West, man. And he's trying to hide it from us. And we clocked on. It's dead for him now. And he's obviously Mukhallid, blind followers are just following him into the abyss. And we got the names, but we don't want to say the names. And they know who they are. They just protect everything that he says. When he start praising the Taghut, the Queen, who destroyed our countries, she destroyed Asia, she destroyed the African continent. And these brothers are saying, yo, may long live the Queen, singing the English anthem like it's a joke. And then he's telling us, yo, we smashed the glass together, we got the wine, we smashed the glass together, and we say, long live the Queen. This guy, you see, he's a British nationalist. That's all he is. That's why he hates the Somalians and the Asians who are segregating themselves from the Kafirin.
You gotta remember, he's been going boarding school. He's got a different outlook to us.
He's probably a posh guy. I don't know what he is with that guy, man.
What do you know what happens in boarding school, brother?
What happens, man?
You know what? If you just look at what the media says in boarding schools, all the kids in the 80s and the 90s were getting bombed.
Yeah, man. 100.
So he's probably been, changed from that time.
Yeah, 100. Bro, he's telling us, yo, I got more love for respect than you lot, fam. He's got more love for the Kafirs than the Muslims. Bro, his deen is totally upside down, man. He's a walking, talking paradox, man. Everything that he says is oxymoron. He's flip-flopping around the whole place. And we see the games he's playing, man. He's trying to appease the kuffar whenever he can. And he's trying to appease the Muslims.
Get him on the panel.
He shook, man. He don't want to come
on. Did you guys see the screenshot? I took this screenshot because, alhamdulillah, I know this guy is a liar. So here's the screenshot, Look what he said. God save our queen. Okay, this is what he said on the comments, There it is. I screenshotted it. Because this guy, he was trying to normalize the anthem. He's saying, you can sing the anthem. It's perfectly fine. You can praise the queen. He was trying to normalize it, right? And even people, refuted him. Even people who don't agree with us, Yusuf, even him, he refuted Reactionary, yeah,
MashaAllah.
about the anthem, yeah, about the national anthem, yeah, and say you can't. He's even told Reactionary, yeah, you can't.
Yo, Abu Talha, you on mute, man.
Yeah, who put me on mute, man? Yeah, anyway, yeah, as even after, yeah, he was refuted, yeah, he went on the comments and he started writing "God save the Queen" and stuff like that. He's crazy, man. You know, we've been telling you about this guy for time. Wallahi, it's time you guys start believing us, man, because this is real. Okay, he's snaking even his own people. You know, bloody snitch, man. He's a snitch, man. He learned that in like his private school, his private boarding school, man, where he learned to bomb lick the Queen and all that. It's mad. Seriously, people need to wake up, man.
Mad, man.
Hey, Somalia, are you going to give us your take or are you just going to sit there, man?
His mic is messed up, man. Yo, fix up your mic, brother, man.
Hello, hey, Somalia. Hey, Somalia, are you going to sit there or are you going to contribute? Are you going to give your take?
Give him a few minutes to fix his mic up, innit? He messaged, they say my mic is messed up, sorry. Let me fix up. Yeah, man, yo, Sai, jump on it. Like, let's see what you got to say about the situation. Yeah, man. Reaction is game over for you, brother, man. Like, come on. If you want to repent, take your shahada again. Speak to us, innit? Like, it's finished now, man. You made some bothered statements out of your own arrogance, innit? You know what you're saying. You fully well know, man. If you studied under Bin Baz and all these, what's it called, or Uthaymeen and all.
Get him on the panel. Make him talk with us now. And we'll see what he's got to say.
So I got muted, fam. I was speaking, fam. Wow.
Oh, sorry, brother.
And I know you, man. Yo, who's this guy, Muhammad? Yo, Abu Salah, who's this guy with the blue avatar, fam?
Yeah, who are you?
Yo, kick him, man. He's the one that's muting me, man. I was just speaking for like a minute, fam.
I kicked him out. Hey, Mr. H, who's he calling Khawarij?
Even Ibrahim, wallahi, he makes some statements out of his own hawa, man. Like, I don't know what he said. That brother, he reads a hadith with his own ta'wil, no muhaddith behind him, and says this, you are Khawarij, and he just mentions Khawarij, and he don't even know what the Khawarij aqidah is, and you dealt with that properly.
Yeah, wallahi, Ibrahim is jahil, wallahi. That's his biggest issue, yeah. And he speaks like he's knowledgeable. That's the worst thing. I'm saying to him, yeah, at least know what you're talking about. At least have the basics. He doesn't know the aqidah of the Khawarij. He doesn't even know all the traits.
Yeah, 100.
You know, so how you talking? That's the one thing I'm so confused about. I gave him one trait, yeah. He didn't even know it existed. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and then wallahi, you there, man, when I was speaking to him, we had a long 2-hour chat, man. Like, basically, when I said to him, the layman can make takfir, all of them start jumping on me, man. Basically, they were trying to prove.
Yeah, say, man, welcome. Walaikum salam.
You're welcome, brother, man.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, Evids, man. Assalamu alaikum, man.
Walaikum salam. We just said,
yeah, see, look, I already got this brother on now. This brother, I shared the link. Alhamdulillah, he's joined.
Alhamdulillah, brother, man. Jazakallah, man.
Yeah, Evids is my guy, man. I know him anyway.
Reactionary dud. Yesterday he was supporting Trump and that. Yesterday I was in a conversation. I was arguing with this white racist man. Like, what's wrong with Trump?
Wallahi, he was supporting Trump. That is next level. I already been lying.
He didn't even answer me. I'm trying to get him on the panel now, man. I still want his answer.
So wait, let's get this straight, yeah? He supports democracy. He supports the British Queen. He supports Donald Trump. Oh my, he snaked his own people like Jafar to respect and all that. That is next level, man. And he snitched on his own people, man. That is... Come on, man. That guy is washed, man. He's finished. He's rinsed, man.
No, he is. He's done it. Wallahi. 100%.
Yeah, tell us about the Trump, man. What happened? Tell us about that.
Yesterday on Big Odds' panel, innit, there was like a white racist guy that I've seen before. And he wears this American, you know, that Trump hat. I must have asked.
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah, and he was drinking that big beer. I think his name was Dave. I'm not sure, but he was drinking the beer so quick. Remember, he was drinking that, gobbling down his beer. And I was like, yeah, you support Trump. And then this guy jumped on me. He's like, what's wrong if he supports Trump? What's wrong with Trump? literally it just ended. Like it wasn't really a conversation. I asked him today, know me, and just laugh it off. I was like, yeah, man. But I know he's dodgy, man. I just don't know. He avoids the conversation though. That's the thing.
Yeah, man.
So it's
The
crazy.
thing with this guy, yeah, it was first I was the one to, because he was speaking to me, yeah, in a private hangout and all that, yeah. And I swear I got the vibe from him, yeah, on that day, yeah. It was like months ago, yeah, that he was a British nationalist, yeah. He was calling me to democracy and all that. And I refuted him, yeah. And then he would try to, like, he was I knew he was a British nationalist because he was going crazy about the zakat thing, yeah. He's like, oh, it must be spent in Britain. And I'm saying to him, look, even the scholars say, yeah, if there's a greater need further away, you can spend it. But he was still calling them sinners, and he was going crazy. So even on that day, yeah.
Because I thought he was a troll. Because at points he was changing his mind. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, because I've seen him for like long. But remember when you were arguing with him back I'm talking about a couple months back, like with Go Live on his channel.
Yeah, he's a chameleon, man. He keeps changing colors.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But then, we got the audio, yeah, of him supporting the Queen, yeah, and that was like clear, innit? That hotted him up, yeah.
I was laughing when I heard that.
Yeah, and then he started even snitching on his own people, yeah, like biting the hand that fed him all this time. I was like, wow, man, you just committed like suicide, man, like this peak.
Yeah, trust.
You know, and now he's supporting Donald Trump, man. He must have lost his mind, man. Like he gave up, man. He gave up pretending, man. You get me? He gave up pretending, man.
But another thing is, I thought he was arguing. To be real, I don't know if he really supports him, but I think he was just defending him just to defend him.
Yeah. I want Jafar to come on here, man. That's what I want. I want Jafar, yeah, on here, man. You know, because he's the one that got violated, man.
Yeah, Jafar, jump on, man. Like, I don't understand why you're trying to reconcile and try to come to common terms with this brother, man. Come on, man. Fix up, man. Like, we've been telling you for a long time, and then you're telling us to jump off the panel, and you're trying to bring this brother on. We just thought right.
He made peace with.
Yeah, man. True.
Evids, man. We can't hear you, man.
Why don't you just add him? Why don't you just add him, Abu Talha, on the group?
Yeah. How do we add him though? Like, what's his?
Abu Talha can, is it? I'm sure he's got the details.
Yeah, but on this is like a new channel in it, so I haven't like DM'd anybody. If on my other one, yeah, obviously I could add.
Shall I add him?
Add him. Add him.
All right, hold on.
Oh, you hear me properly?
We can't hear you properly, man.
Okay. Let me fix the mic.
Yeah, I think we can hear you now. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm saying him and Janasika made up like a.
You cut off again. You cut off. Aki, if you just take off your whole microphone, I think it will be better.
Yeah, I'm using it off the laptop. I don't know how it's cutting off.
Yeah, I just took off my microphone as well because I know I have a dodgy microphone.
Yeah. You got still? Am I still cutting off?
Nah, he's okay now, man. Speaking now.
Okay. No, I'm saying him and Janasika made like a little treaty, innit? They made up again. Him and Reactionary just now, a couple minutes ago. Yeah.
Okay.
He said,
that was shocking to me, man. Like, even that, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
No,
if I was Janasika, I would never make up with somebody who called me a prostitute, man. Like, if somebody called me a prostitute, I would never make up with that person.
Nah, he's saying that he never said it.
Nah, he did, man. I was on the panel, man.
Yeah, people saw it, and even like thingy, yeah. What's his name? Yazid, yeah. What's that guy called?
Great Dunya.
Yeah, Great Dunya. Wallahi, Great Dunya. Yeah. Even he's a witness that he said that by Janasika.
Okay, I don't know then. He denied it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a liar, man. Like Great Dunya doesn't even. I never heard that guy lying like intentionally about other people.
Yeah.
Great Dunya, nah, don't lie, man. Don't lie, man.
Yeah, Great Dunya is in the middle, man. He doesn't even have a strong position against people.
Yeah.
He's a joker, man. He's a joker.
Yeah, but Jafar, man, needs to make it clear, wallahi. If he's still on board with Reactionary, yeah, nobody's gonna take him serious, man. Like, you hear me? That's just bad, wallahi.
100, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's not. What's the topic? What we got talking about beforehand?
No, actually, this was it, man. Like today, it was like you gave me like the funeral of Reactionary, innit?
Oh yeah.
Today,
I was watching the
today's
funeral of the other guy as well, man, Mr. Amaz, yesterday.
He got ended, bro. He got ended.
He got destroyed. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was mad.
But how about we destroy? Yeah, I want to end Abdullah as well. That's Reactionary's little boy, man. We have to end that guy, man.
The American guy.
The Abdullah guy, the one who has the Muhammad Ali picture. The one with the Muhammad Ali picture, man. Who like the Muhammad Ali punching. That's a picture he has.
I don't think I've heard him speak, that guy. I don't even know him. Yeah,
that guy, he said the Sahaba did sujood to Najashi, man. He lied on the Sahaba, man.
Oh, actually, I heard someone say that. He said that, if you know what I'm talking about. But I never seen the guy.
That guy needs to be rinsed, man. We need to drag that guy out, man. Like, he's mad. He's mad, wallah.
Yeah, that's a mad one.
He needs to repent openly, man. You know, openly repent, because that's a criminal act what he did, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Did anyone see it? Did anyone see him say it, or is it just like?
Yeah, actually, the people on the panel never even only one or two said something about it. Yeah, but it wasn't like he wasn't sufficiently refuted, man. Like it wasn't strong refutation against him.
Now, we just say that's a lie. Now, what else can you say, man? I told him that's a lie. That's a made up statement, man. I don't know where you got that from. It's probably from a movie, man. I'm saying, probably from the message.
Even in the message, yeah, they don't bow. Even in the message, they refuse.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't know where he got that from. Man.
Even in the message, they refuse to prostrate in that. So this guy, yeah, I don't know what kind of insane.
You know, the only kind of people that say that is that usually that Pan-African kind of people that would say something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, true.
It kind of makes sense. He's got the Muhammad Ali picture. He's talking about Nagasi and Sahabas. Like the Arabs are the typical kind of words.
Yeah, man. He lines up and.
Yeah, it kind of lines up.
Mm.
Yeah, because Reactionary, yeah, and that Abdullah guy, yeah, they are boys with respect in it. They're the only ones who hang around with that guy, you know. So they're the ultimate snakes, man. And number two, yeah, they're the ones who have the most corrupt aqidah, man. They have the most corrupt aqidah and manhaj, wallahi.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm on Raspek's show sometimes, but not on the panel. But I'm not I'm talking about, I don't advocate nothing, or I don't. I don't support anything that's dodgy. I'm talking about, I just go there to watch it sometimes.
Yeah, but Abdullah says that's his friend. Like, he says, that's my boy. If people told you, he's like, that's my boy, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, Abdullah's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's mad.
Abdullah bum licks him, man. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like when people do that to anyone, because it seems to be like some people just want it for because they got either a spanner on their show or something. They seem to bum lick everything they say. That's kind of.
Yeah, but this guy, yeah, he mocks your religion, and you're still bum licking him. Like, that's how you know, yeah, this guy, yeah, has no deen. Wallahi. Yeah. If you bum lick Respect, yeah, just know this, yeah, you have no religion. Okay, just know that. I want you to know, whoever it might be, yeah, whoever bum licks and supports this guy, yeah, wallahi, where is your deen? I deny that you have a deen, man. I deny it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
When you hear what he says about the Prophet, when you hear what he says about Islam, yeah, when you hear what he says about the Hadith collection, yeah, when you hear all this stuff, yeah, him twisting people's aqidah, yeah, and you still bum licking him, and you guys were following him all these years, you guys are finished, man. I'm free from you, Allah.
Yeah, man, that's peak.
You know, and you see, we all saw you how you react, yeah, towards Muslims. Yeah, you are the ultimate snakes, you know, and it's proven. And Reactionary proved it. Reactionary was the biggest snake in that group, yeah, who was joining Muslim Matters, yeah. He was the one that was there and making it into Fitna Matters, yeah.
He was confused on who's Muslim Matters.
Supporter. And he got exposed, wallahi, today, alhamdulillah, for the snake that he is.
Who's Muslim Matters, though?
No, there's a channel in it. There's a channel called.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's people know it today as Fitna Matters because of Reactionary, in it. But the channel is called Muslim Matters. Let's read the comments. People are saying they just blocked me again on the Raspberry channel just for banging black flags. Yeah, these guys have issue with the D, man. That's right. Just forget their channel, man. I don't even care about Raspberry channel, man. To me, that's nothing. But what I care about, yeah, is Jafar was actually trying to like, you know, help this guy out, this reactionary guy out, yeah, because everybody was attacking him, right, for justified reasons. But he has a big heart in it. This guy, he's very soft to people and soft towards people.
Yeah.
He has a good heart, but then he took in a snake, yeah, into his own house. You know, he was petting the snake. He was like kissing the snake, and then he was surprised when the snake bit him. Yeah, you get me? And we were warning him. Look, this is a snake, man. Like, be careful.
How did he snake him?
Huh?
What did he do to snake him? I mean.
Yeah, okay, this guy went on Raspect and he's like, oh, Raspect, this guy, he's actually with rebel mode and he is basically he wants to do a lawsuit against you. He wants to take you to the court.
I did see him say that actually. I actually saw that, but he didn't say his name directly in it, but Raspect pulled it out of him or something. Said it.
Yeah, and then Raspect was like, I'm never gonna forgive Jafar. I'm gonna be after him until I die. And he was wilding out, man. He was wilding, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. When somebody showed me that, I was like, bro, that is next level, man. That is some. I wouldn't even do that to somebody I didn't even like. Even if somebody I didn't like, I would not do that, man. That's just next level, man. You don't snitch, man. People know this, but this guy, he snitched on his own boy, man. Like,
he's trying to please Raspect, man, innit? Cause he got John Asika call him out, innit? He was like, yo, you're snitching to other people about Raspect. He tried to back his own teeth up, innit? He had to.
Exposed him. Is that it?
Yeah, she's the one that told him in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Asika exposed him. Okay, that's good, man. Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah.
He don't want the heat, man.
May Allah reward her for that, man. That's good. Because this guy was snaking Jafar, yeah, behind the scenes all this time.
Exactly. And then he had jumped on, said, yo, I don't want to expose you. And their reaction was like, yo, expose me, innit? He just said it. And Yash was like, yo, she knows some.
All this time, wallahi. Imagine he was being so good to him all this time, and then behind the scenes, yeah, man was like snitching on him.
He was backed into a corner, innit? Yeah, it was mad.
He's one of those undercovers, man. Like, everybody knew, I knew that guy was an agent, man. Like, come on, man. Yeah. It's clear, man. It's clear as day. Like,
bro. Wallahi. It's a man, that's what.
Well, when you start going to those private schools, yeah, and you're singing the national anthem, you should know, man. That person should not be trusted.
Wait, reactionary from London, yeah?
Yeah, he went to some like private school, man. Like, they taught him the national anthem, and he's proud of British and like being British and stuff. It's crazy.
The British values and all of that shit, innit?
Oh, dodgy.
He's probably from Oxford Street, but like he probably works in Buckingham Palace and them sides, man, innit?
Yeah, that's. Who's the guy that records conversations, man? I've been hearing someone's recording conversations.
The dickhead, that guy, wallahi, he needs to be exposed, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a recording Faz, man. He records people.
Yeah, Faz recorded me.
He recorded you.
Yeah, 2-hour conversation, yeah, but it's nothing bad in that conversation, bro. There's nothing like.
No, people that record people, that's like the slyest thing you can do. That's just like you're literally trying to hold something from people.
I think he will apologize. Did he apologize today to me? I can't remember if he did or not. But he did say that he wants to give me the record. He goes, it's my amana, so he's going to give the recording to me back. I'm thinking to myself, just delete it. Why do you want to give it in my hand for? I don't get it. But if the brother wants to apologize, make amends, okay, man. No problem. I don't have any,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, just today he was chatting shit about you. Just today.
No. Well,
it's crazy, man. That's nuts.
So I was there, man. Like, when the back chats, he was there with Raspect putting. I was like, yo, why are you putting on, fam? Why are you trying to expose the brother? He's a Muslim brother. He's like, no. Ages ago, man. This is a few months ago, man. He's trying to show Raspect and that. Yo, I recorded a conversation. He's getting excited. And shall I put it on? Trying to show off the Raspect. Feel me?
Hold on, guys. Abu Mujahid. He wants to join. Is that okay? Yeah, the brother is a good brother.
Yeah, I don't know him, so I don't. It's not my panel, but yeah.
Yeah, jump on.
No, we had him before. Yeah, we had him before, but this guy was like, you get me? He was waffling, man. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I'm not allowed to join.
I don't have a problem with no one, man. You know what I'm saying?
Someone blocked me. He's saying, hold on.
Who has him blocked?
I don't
Someone,
know.
brother. Whoever's just go on the list.
Abu
Someone
Talha, he reviewed it, man. He was on Rash.
How do you check?
go on
Might block
Not
you.
me. I've not got him blocked.
where he says, you know, the three little dots on
He
the top
reviewed it.
right hand corner. If it's an
Yeah.
iPhone,
Yo, Abu Jahid.
No, I'm on the
Abu Jahid,
laptop.
jump on.
okay,
Jump
where
in
it
another
says
account.
people or whatever, you have to click on people or options.
I don't think I blocked him though. I don't block no one.
I
Nah,
booted
then
him,
it's
man.
not you.
I booted him ages ago, man. Like, jump on now. Use another account. He came on here before, man.
Tell unknown, yeah. Has he actually watched the video? Has he actually seen what Reactionary did? Because I don't want him coming here yet and being ignorant of the situation, man. Because that's not going to do justice to what we're talking about.
Is it, let's hear from the brother, innit? Let's hear from him because he's join. I'm just gonna message him. Join with another group, another.
Abu Talha, he was asked. He reviewed it, man. He told me, man. He reviewed it. He checked it.
Okay, let him come with another account in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump on using a different account. But this time, don't try to, back up reaction or something, man.
Bro, I ain't got one. Okay.
But yeah, why so fast using this? What my brother said, yo, can somebody ask so fast why he's called Faz? Even his image is a logo of a right-wing German newspaper which mocked Islam before. A'udhu billah, man. And this is the guy that backed Reactionary, man.
He's an internet gangster, man. He's an internet gangster. Don't worry about this, man. He's an internet. He's one of them internet trolls, man.
Yeah, well, this is the only guy. This guy backs Reactionary so bad, man. It's next level, man. I'm like, is this guy Reactionary like brother or what?
Are you on about Brother Mujahid or?
No, so fast, man. So fast. The guy.
Oh, okay. I see him in the back chat. It's the guy with the one finger. Yeah, I've seen him before.
No, not the guy with the one finger. The guy with the red thing, and the white.
No, I'm talking about the guy that was trying to join the panel. I mean, I've seen him before. I mean,
yeah, the guy with the white finger. Yeah, him. Yeah, that is unknown.
Okay.
Abu Mujahid, if you can hear us on Raspex, I had to back him. Abu Mujahid, if you can hear us, Akhi, if you can't join, then join next time, innit? They were trying to convert you to blackism. Okay. Astaghfirullah.
Sayyid, you saw what happened. What do you thought about that kind of snake movement?
Which one? I was like on and off, Akhi. Remind me again.
Have you saw when Reactionary came on and he's like tried to like snitch on Jafar or whatever?
When was this on Big Odds?
No, today, man, on Raspek's live stream. Yeah, he came on and he was like, "Oh, Jafar, he's trying to make like a lawsuit against you and all that."
Nah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's what we saw today. That's how we made this whole live stream about it.
Okay. So basically, you're saying what? So Reactionary grassed up thingy.
Yeah, his own guy, man, Jafar, the guy with the Muslim Matters channel, man, the owner.
Oh, okay. Subhanallah, if he did that, if that is the case, then obviously that is like not right, bro. That is out of order, big time, isn't it?
Yeah, well, when I saw that, I was like, you just dug your own grave. Like, what have you done, man? That's like, but I think a sister exposed him in it, like jealousy, because he called that sister, a prostitute and stuff.
Astaghfirullah, really?
Yeah, astaghfirullah, man. He not only
man.
he called another sister.
That's someone's mother, man. She's a
sister as well, yeah.
A sister, a mother. She's got to. I mean, I'm sure she's a parent. She told me.
He said that, but I know a sister as well before that.
Astaghfirullah, man. Man. That is too much. Allah.
You know the funny thing is, it's like he doesn't own that account because I've seen him say different things. That's why I'm lost with him. I think he's a troll sometimes, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm talking about because I've seen him over months, not once. I'm talking about. It's like the opinion changes. He says different things.
He says different things to different people, man. He's a chameleon. You get me? He does whatever to fit in. He's a snake, man.
Yeah.
It's a bit. Some of the moves are. You're right, bro. It's a bit suspect. So you're telling me, he was on Raspek's channel today, yeah?
Yeah.
He was on there just a couple minutes ago.
Subhanallah, you know what, I get the feeling, okay, I'm talking about general, I'm not talking about any names, that it's like some people, okay, they because they want to be on panels, yeah, they literally, they just big people up, like become like an echo chamber crew. To get
That's
it?
what I was just. Yeah, that's what I was just
Just because
saying.
they want to be in panels.
Like
Yeah,
fangirls, innit? Fangirls. Imagine
Yeah, I don't
ass
get
men, yeah,
that.
acting like fangirls, man.
yeah,
And
and
they
where they
what?
don't disagree to nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's
It's
echo chamber crew. I call it, ECG crew, like ECG gang, echo
yeah,
chamber
man.
gang.
That's
And
that.
I'm thinking, it's like you guys are literally, because of that, you're like showing bara towards your Muslim brothers, and yeah, just like literally murji mentality, and it's it's just embarrassing, I think. You know,
No, it is.
that's why I don't watch it. I don't watch these much as I can. I don't stay away from this type of. What happens is sometimes when people talk about me, other brothers don't like it, and sometimes they inform me or they send me clips. Alhamdulillah, bro. You know, look, it burns them because they're real Muslim brothers, isn't it? And they back their Muslim brothers. So sometimes they send me clips. That's how I hear about it. Other than that, man, I try my best to ignore these fitna hangouts, because one thing we're not realizing is you know these words what I'm about to say, Akhi, yeah, there are some people, yeah, it will burn them what I'm about to say, because you know why? Because it's the truth, and how they will attack you, the messenger, what I'm about to transmit. I'm not taking no righteous, self-righteous, high moral high ground. It will burn these people. They'll attack me because I'm giving them the truth, because they want to carry on doing it. Do you understand? That's why it's going to burn them. So what I'm about to say, which is in Hangouts, guys, yeah, try to avoid these, like, in bare groups, because what happens is if you're in a big group, you won't even realize when you're backbiting. Unintentionally, you're going to be backbiting, and you're losing all your deeds, and you're taking all the bad ones in without even realizing. You'll get sucked in. What did our prophet say? Always to keep good company, pious people. Then their piety will rub off on you. If you hang around with the opposite people, their stuff rubs off on you. I've been in these hangouts, and then I realize, oh my God, I'm somehow backbiting without even realizing.
I agree. I know what you mean as well. You know what I'm saying? But then that's why I changed my mind on the whole thing, and I decided only to jump on Muslim panels, even though I do watch Raspik's show and I'm on there, but I decided only to jump on Muslim panels. When I was on argue about someone that was talking crap about Islam, yeah, and I was thinking no one's backing it up, I might as well jump on the panel. That was the first time. But apart from that, I never jump on the panel. You know what I'm talking about? Like I try to stick to the Muslim ones, but even the Muslim ones are starting to be problems. But still, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a bit embarrassing. I'm thinking to myself, why are you guys washing your dirty laundry in public? Are you desperate? You want to now start
Yeah.
talking about your sins, talking about this, that, the other publicly now? Like, what is this? What is this? And then, for example, if I say something like this, you'll get people saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
look at him. He's not a perfect Muslim. He hasn't got a
Yeah.
10-inch beard and in a thobe,
Yeah.
and like glowing with noor on my face, for example. What? Look at him
Yeah.
telling us this, telling us that. Hold on a second. You're just getting mad at me because what? I'm reminding you. What did Allah say? What did our Prophet say? Remind each
Yeah.
other about when someone's. I would love them, brothers, to remind me if I'm sinning, so they can stop
Yeah. Of
me
course.
sinning at you guys. Do you understand? Now,
Yeah, I
people will
agree.
attack you. Oh, why you look at him taking this self-righteous, this, that, the other. He's
Well,
not
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not perfect. Or no one's perfect. But how do you know who I am? These online people here, they don't even know you, like real
Yeah,
life,
true.
and they act like they know what you're doing, bro.
You know
And
what it
these
is?
people,
They mainly judge you off one action or a
that's
certain
it.
action. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the main thing with nearly everyone. That's how everyone online has been getting labeled. They've been either been labeled like a adage or a thing just off one action. You know what I'm talking about? It's
Mm.
crazy. You know what I'm talking
And you know what,
about?
Akhi,
But
yeah, these people,
yeah,
yeah, that what it is, I've seen, yeah, one time, because I don't, when you have to make excuses for your Muslim brother, yeah. So I was just checking it personally, not to spread it. I'm not mentioning no names and nothing like that.
Yeah.
What happened once? I've noticed there's brothers here in UK and outside of UK. It's Salah time, and they're not even during Salah time. They're on Hangouts talking about Islam, this, that, self-righteous, this, that, the other. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to monitor these people. So I monitored them personally. Yeah, I checked the times at Salah times in the US. I checked the Salah time, obviously in the UK. I know them. So what I've noticed, there was once, I went to sleep, and I saw the people live on the Hangouts. Went to sleep, woke up for Fajr, and you know what? I thought to myself, let me just check, are they still live? Subhanallah, still live, So I done wudu and everything. Got in my car, went to the masjid, and I left the thing running on my car, the played. Got in the masjid, stopped it, prayed Fajr, came out. I got in the car, switched it on, still there live. I even rewinded to check, while I was in the masjid. Maybe they went and prayed. Maybe they went silent for 5 minutes and prayed salah. Bro, it wasn't like that. They were like on it, talking, this, that, that. I'm thinking to myself, subhanallah, there's you guys talking about another Muslims, this, that, other people's sins, this, that, the other. And this salah time, the most basic fard. Allah will ask you first thing is salah. One of the salah.
Exactly,
What did our Prophet ﷺ say about salah? On his deathbed, he kept on saying salah. Like, do you understand? I mean, so
no, I know what you're saying. You know what it is? Most of the people that comment them kind of crazy stuff to you are more likely the ones that are not doing it. You know what I'm talking about?
Akhi, 100%. What I've noticed is those who quickly judge you and think that the worst one on the list and the worst stuff in their filthy minds and worst one on the list is because they are like that themselves.
Yeah,
That's why they think of others like that. Do you understand?
I agree.
Sometimes I had people saying this, that, the other. And I'm thinking to myself, subhanAllah, that's not even in my mind. And you're trying to read my mind. You're thinking, I'm thinking that way about you. No, it's because you got it in your mind already. That's why you say that. Others like you.
Yeah. Even sometimes these, like, you know, like these videos that you watch, sometimes they just agitate you. Sometimes you even comment and just write something crazy at that moment because you think, you know, at that point the video just, I don't know. Sometimes this video stuff on the internet is not good.
I've been reckless, commented, I've judged.
I've done that loads of times as well for some weird reason, but yeah.
I've done all, but now what I do is I try to take a step back, put myself in that position, and then think like that, because they say in it that, for example, I'm going to use a lame example, like when people say, beware, man, don't sit like this or don't bend like this, you got back problems are dangerous, this, that, the other. And people listen, and then they say in it, the one who walks through their shoes, they'll understand that problem. Now, one day, bro, I was sleeping in a weird way, and I in the wrong way or whatever, and I hurt my back. I fell as well, and I hurt my back, bro. Wallahi, I felt like I couldn't get up from my bed. I had to literally turn on my side and push myself up, and I thought, wow, is that what backache is?
You realized it, innit, once you have it.
When my mom and other people say, backache and this, that, the other, it's wallahi, bro, until you walk through people's shoes, you can't.
You'll never know it.
It's very easy to judge, you know.
I agree, man. Yeah, I'm talking about.
You guys, I'm not even disagreeing yet, but also when we talk about like backbiting, this is what the Islamic position is, when it comes to a fasiq, or somebody who's openly sinning, and then you talk about what they're doing, you're allowed. This is not called backbiting in Islam, I'm talking about the Islamic position on this, and you guys can look it up yourselves. When it comes to backbiting, there's not talking
there's conditions, I know, go on, read them out.
Not talking about the one who's openly sinning and you talk about his sin. Like somebody's drinking alcohol in public, and then you talk about it, even behind his back. It's not called backbiting, because he's openly doing it, and that's one point. The second point is really true with the salah thing. Wallahi, is a serious issue, wallahi, and that's facts. And everyone needs to correct themselves. Everyone needs to, take it on board. It's not something like an attack. People are not trying to attack you.
Bro, I'm confused. Let me get back to that one thing. Remember, go on. I'm saying when you say someone was drinking, are you saying you can openly expose them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Hold on.
Not somebody who's sinning. Somebody who's drinking alcohol in his house, and he's hiding it from people. Not that. You can't expose that, because Allah will expose you on the day of judgment.
Look, if I'm sinning, if I'm sinning in private,
That's something else.
I've got ghira, I've got like embarrassed, and I'm like, it's say for example, I've got an addiction, for example, alcohol addiction. Now,
Yeah.
nobody knows. I'm hiding it. I'm embarrassed. I'm asking Allah privately, Allah, help me from this addiction, whatnot, for example. That's
Yeah.
different. You can't expose, and you find out somehow. You can't expose somebody because they're not publicly promoting it. They know it's wrong. They're embarrassed, and now you found out somehow, and
No,
now
but
you
how
want to
would you know
expose that
they're
man.
embarrassed and they feel ashamed
Akhi,
of it?
No, it doesn't even
Akhi,
matter. Brother, wallahi, it
those
doesn't matter, yeah.
who
Even if
are not
they're not
embarrassed,
embarrassed,
it's
yeah, brother, 1
easy.
second, yeah. Even if they're
They
not
publicly
embarrassed,
do it.
the fact
Yeah.
that they're doing it in their house, in private, yeah, that shows, akhi, that shows itself, yeah.
He's keeping it hidden.
Yeah, you cannot make it public after they try to keep it hidden, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Allah,
Okay, yeah, no, I agree with that. I
Allah
thought,
will make your sins, yeah, exposed. You get me? Allah will expose you on the day of judgment when you are trying to. When
I
Allah
agree,
will hide the sins of others, subhanAllah. So that's peak. But
Yeah.
if somebody's doing it in the open, they're proud about it. You can see them, yeah, just walking around drinking in the open, yeah. And then you talk about it behind their back. That's not backbiting. You get me? Because then they're not trying to hide this.
Yeah, if you're open promoting it, like acting, like how people like act gangster or doing this, smoking drugs online, like showing it off, then obviously it's a different thing, bro. Because you're promoting.
That's already been exposed himself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. But if you're like, bro, I won't even know. For example, if you won't even know if someone's personally doing it, but somehow if you found out, you suddenly, then you know it's when it's, and that person begs you, please don't tell anyone, or it's my weakness, whatever. It's simple, Aki. Like the Salah thing I was telling you. Wallahi, I just did it for a personal thing. I did not. I'm just telling you guys generally. I'm not mentioning no names or nothing. I just did that on these few people because I seen them taking their moral high ground and talking about Islam like, they're so pious. And then I'm thinking, you're not even praying Salah. So I had to confirm in my head to check it out. I'm never going to say who they are. I'm never going to expose them, even though it's publicly there and it's between them and Allah, man. But I was thinking inside my head that, you know what, as a Muslim, it was my duty actually to somehow tell them that it's Salah time. Then I was thinking, if I go on this individual's channel, number one, I'm probably blocked. Number two, it's just gonna sound like I'm hitting, like poking them in. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like it's gonna burn them or something.
They're gonna be like, yeah, or something.
Because certain people, like, if I say certain things to certain people in a certain way, even a joke or even a criticism, it burns people because it's just where it's coming from. It just hurts.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. When people just get hurt and you telling them good things, it's pretty sad. But
yeah, this online thing, yeah, I don't get it. Wallahi, all these people spending so much time online. Now, even now, for example, us, okay, if you have problems, you have insomnia, one off here and there, no problem. But it's sunnah to, after, obviously everything Allah has set it up for us how to do it. After Isha, eat, then go to sleep, and then wake up for Fajr. Now, what I'm doing today as well is wrong because staying up for Fajr, Akhi, it's not the right way. You need to go to sleep and wake up. That's the sunnah. That's the proper way because you're battling and waking up and what. Now, it's not good for your health. It's not good staying up late. So much things, Akhi. This online world is making people do. It's just craziness. Wallahi, it's just crazy, man.
Who's analyzed that? Do you not know him?
Analyze that is
he always wants to expose videos, and I don't get what's the point of that. This guy just making so many people.
I think he's studying Islam. I think he's slowly studying him. May Allah guide him in it.
Huh?
I think studying. I think he's studying Islam, and may Allah guide him in it. Islam.
Studying Islam. His videos are all exposure videos. I don't know what he's studying in his videos.
Well, as far as I know, he's respectful and never been too thingy. But I don't know, man. I hope that him always being on Muslim channels, and us being nice to him, maybe will give him a that with dawah in a form of dawah,
Yeah.
So let's see. inshallah, because how should we change our mind? Our Prophet ﷺ used to change people's mind by his actions, by his sabr, by his patience. Look at that woman who used to put rubbish or something on his path, and the Prophet ﷺ, how he reacted. And then when she was ill, he went to visit her, and because of that, she became Muslim. Stories like that, bro. Like Prophet ﷺ did with his patience, just because
Look at Abu Musab's offer.
Huh?
Look at Abu Musab's offer, man.
So I'm just thinking that what was I say, man? I forgot now. That's another thing. I'm tired. Gonna say something important. It's gone from my head, man.
You're talking about the Prophet's, the lady that always dashing rubbish outside the Prophet's house.
Yeah, obviously they became Muslim, and then what was it? Another thing as well, man. Prophet ﷺ, he did. It's gone from my head, man.
No, the guy who tried to kill him.
No, not that one. Something else I was gonna say. It's just completely gone. It's gone, man.
Yeah, but even me, I don't mind analyze that too much. I'm okay with him, but I say to him, look, you have to, if you're gonna make videos, you have to know, you've been listening, you've been watching, who deserves like a video, who doesn't. You get me? So
yeah, I agree.
But not every video
because that's like seeing Live's videos. I don't like her videos at all. I'm talking about what she does to people. She just really messes up their life, basically.
Yeah, I don't support analyze that videos, man. Like, you need to take down your videos.
Some of their videos are evil, man.
Some of the
they
people
ain't got no good intention to them, nothing.
Yeah, because if you focus on, because for example, if I, for example, sin or make a mistake, that's on me, and I should make tawbah. It's between me and Allah. It's nothing to do with Islam.
Exactly.
It's nothing to do with my other Muslim brothers. Do you understand? So why is my mistake that I did is been attached to other Muslim brothers of mine because of what my mistake that I I said something in my house in a certain private way, and it kept a slip of a tongue. Now that's like it's nothing to do with Islam. It's nothing to do with because in Islam, what does Allah tells us? The mercy and compassion, and it's making tawbah is between me and Allah. So you shouldn't really attach this to Islam or any Muslim behaving in a non-Muslim way. That shouldn't, because have you noticed? Like, I've noticed someone called what's his name, man? That's it, Morton Hire. Now,
I've seen him around.
Now, this person, I've seen some of the vilest things this person used to say. All right, like proper Islamophobic type of comments. Now, I think slowly, he's been even changing his lingo. He even starts talking slang English. I've seen him proper change his tone, and then I've seen him in Muslim channels. But and I think slowly, he's changed his tone to like Islamophobic. It's gone down. But if you put him in an Islamophobic channel, I'm sure it will come out again. Probably, I don't know.
But some of these guys are sly because I've seen them say some crazy stuff,
bro.
Because they've got a spanner in Muslim channels, they calm it down.
That's another thing I've noticed is what they'll do is the murjias or the chocolates, for example.
Yeah.
They will big them up. Some of these people, they will big them up.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for you. If it wasn't for you, Islam took a hit today. This person giving Islam a bad name because someone, for example, like Abu Qatada, is talking haq, like he's not saying anything wrong. He's not sugarcoating the deen. He's talking like straight up. There's people like some chocolates will come out and say, "Oh, they start making excuses and this is not the way to give dawah, this, that." Okay, I get that. There's a level of step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Don't jump in the deep end straight away. I get all of that. But you'll see these people. I'm not talking about Morton Hire now. I'm just being general. Like I don't like mentioning names. But see these type of non-Muslims. Some of these non-Muslims, they'll push and back for the Murji ones, chocolate Muslims. That yeah, they're the real ones. They're the, do you get it? YouTube,
Yeah.
all this, you know, and what this is doing is changing these Muslims' mentality even more, because they're feeding off the hype. Oh, he's loving me, I'm getting love. Have you noticed online, bro? Some people, it takes one or two big ups, and then back they're a mod, or that's it, they're my Muslim brother. Or for example, if one people says big up to, say big up Saeed, for example, yeah, that's it. Regardless if a Muslim or what, yeah, that's it. This guy's my brother now, man. This guy's a top guy. I'm gonna like take him over another Muslim, if you know what I mean. So that's how this online world is, bro. It's so easy. And some people, yeah, they clocked it, yeah. So what they do, they'll give up the fake big ups just to become a mod, or
100%.
just to play with you, They'll say, yeah, big up, big you up, this, that, the other. Just crazy.
You know, I'll be real with you. I became a mod on a couple channels, but not intentionally. Like right now, I got modded by obviously, but I got modded by Big Odds just because I jumped on his panel. Respect.
There you go.
Right when his first few live streams, I was on his panel and he modded me. So I got modded just literally just for being there sometimes. I would never agree to something that I disagree on, especially if it goes against the religion. There's no way. I'm talking about. But I've seen people. It's crazy, man.
Actually, like I'm not talking about these people. I'm talking about some people. Sometimes what they do is I used to do that.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about myself. Actually, let's not talk about anyone else.
Yeah.
Now, what I used to do is, I used to just make mods to buy their loyalty, or buy their when they come on my channel all the time. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It was one of those things. So now I have no mods, because bro, these mod things starts wars, bro. It starts fights. Because as soon as you do mods, they will start turn on you and start slandering you.
No way.
So I have no mods. I let them talk anything they want. They can slander me, but what I don't allow is anyone mocks Allah and His Prophet. Any other Muslim brothers, then I will delete the comments. Anything else you want to slander me left, right, and center, talk shit about me, free speech, go for it. Because
I agree.
Bro, like, if someone burns the Quran, I think to myself, may Allah guide you and forgive you. If not, you're in deep shits. You're in deep shit. Now, if someone mocks Allah, curses Allah, obviously I'm not going to let someone come in my own house and do that. Now, my panels is like my own house. Yeah? Now, if I let someone on my panel and mocks Allah, it's like someone coming to my house and cussing Allah and mocking Allah. I'm not going to allow that. But,
of course.
Bro, if someone curses Allah, mocks Allah, our Prophet, mocks me, curses my mom, bro, they're not hurting me. This the words. It's nothing. Why should I get mad, angry, do something stupid? But you know, when you're angry, shaitan, what does it? Anger is from shaitan. So why should I act? Imagine I get so mad, I get a brain aneurysm, just lose it.
No, listen to me. Me personally, that's how I judge people. I look at them, like if somebody's insulting the Prophet, how do they react? If somebody's insulting Islam, how do they react? If somebody's insulting them, how do they react? Because usually that's how you know the hypocrites, Because if they're being insulted, you'll see their face turn red, they go crazy, steam coming out of everywhere. You get me? But if Allah is being insulted and the messenger, they're calm, bro. They're okay. Like you could see, like they're not even bothered. Like, that's when those ones, I'm free from those ones. Like even me, about the moderation thing, Me, I just watch the person for a while. I just see, look, is this guy a chocolate, or is he somebody who's real in it? If I find out that I can trust this person,
there's someone
I never had an issue. I had never had an issue with mods, because I do not mod chocolates in it. I do not mod. I only mod the firm brothers, man.
Abu Talha, there's someone called Aisha Lanat. Just block that channel. Block that one, innit?
I don't even have to look. See, brothers already did it. Like, see, I told you, brother. This is what I do, brother. I look for the brothers who are firm on the deal. Like they know, you get me. They don't have wala and bara. When you get those ones, I can give them a mod. I can even leave my channel, and I know, it's taken care of. You get me? Because they think like me. That's what you have to look for, Look for somebody, who has your
Anyway, like,
mindset.
even on Raspek's channel, if I see any of that, because I've got that spanner, I usually take out any Islamic, any comment. You wouldn't even see it. I usually just exit because anyone that this is like Islam in any channel, I don't agree with.
Hey, look, Raspek's here. Yeah, Raspek's here.
Yeah. So
Imtiaz is giving you a hard time probably on his channel, innit? So he's like, yo, stay over here. Imtiaz, I knew Imtiaz was like a real brother, man. You get me?
What happened?
Basically, yeah.
I can't see no live chat comments or anything.
No. What's it called? Somebody deleted his comment, yeah. But basically, yeah, MTS was on Raspek channel, yeah, hotting him up in it. So Raspek came on here, yeah, on the live chat. And he's like, MTS, stay over here. MTS is hard, man. He went in, man.
Yeah, man. That anywhere, any platform we're on, that's one thing. Obviously, when it comes to like people just dissing Islam or anything like that, I'm talking about. That's I think any Muslim, like true Muslim, will feel affected or feel affected.
When I demoted everyone on my channel, look, these days, bro, because of work and salah and everything like that, I don't have time to go live. Inshallah, the summer I'll start again properly. Wallahi, I don't have no time to go live and that the other. I plan every night. I'm gonna do a panel every night. I was gonna go Speaker's Corner. Plan Saturday night. I said I'm gonna go Speaker's Corner. Come Sunday, someone didn't turn up for work. That the other. I just got tired enough of forget it, man. That buzz is gone. That buzz I had before is gone. So
do you see the one? You guys, 1 second, yeah. 1 second, yeah. Do you see the one dislike on this channel? Yeah, that's from Respect. He came on here, yeah. He all pissed because all MTS said there was like that this channel was live in it, and he couldn't take that. It's crazy.
Yeah. Where did MTS say we're live? I don't understand.
No, basically, yeah, MTS went on Raspek's channel, yeah, and he said we are live in it, and then Raspek got all angry about that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say, have you noticed sometimes as well? Just for the spanner, people like bro, like you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? I've seen it, bro. And then when you remove that spanner, subhanallah, I had people that switched. You've seen like a complete 360-degree turn.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I believe you, man. Yeah, I'm talking about. It's crazy. It's nuts, man.
The guy's wilding out, man. Look, he's still here, man. Like, still commenting. Dude, nobody's even. I'm not even on your channel. What are you talking about? Why are you here, man? He's wilding out on the comments, man. What the hell?
Anyway, Abu Talha, it's your new channel. May Allah give it barakah. May Allah makes it grow. We all start from step one.
Yeah, I mean, man.
Well, this is a small little channel, yeah, and this guy's getting all butthurt over it, man. Calm down.
We don't need to talk about anyone, just concentrate on our own thing. And like, for example, like, look, I haven't been live for a long time as well. Even
do you go live on your channel as well, or?
Yeah, I used to, bro. Regular, I used to go. It's just I thought because I've seen on the Hangout so much fitna, akhi, and every time, akhi, we plan a good show, then the fitna starts, and then the view starts growing. Then I thought to myself one day that I don't want that for my channel, that to have that a negative connotation that fitna and this and that. So the brothers did say, look, if you're gonna do panels, do something positive, or don't do it. Don't have that negative thingy, bro. Like your channels, like all in for the fitna and all this gossip and stuff. So
I agree. I think that's why the ultimate way. Anything.
Just to add to that, Sayyid, wallahi, if you look at the channel, how I started it, I said I wanted to talk about knowledgeable stuff. I even read something about Kufr bi-Taghut. I did something else before. I was reading from Ahmed Musa Jibril. But the thing was, there's this one individual, wallahi, who was going crazy, like continuously attacking
Hold on.
people.
Let me just something to Respect, Your Respect, I don't know why you're when you say my mods, I don't have no mods, and Imtiaz is his own person. I don't know why. I've apologized to you. You can't attach these people with me, because okay, if Imtiaz does something wrong, Respect saying, look, Said, there's no peace because of what do you call it? Because of Imtiaz. Now, Imtiaz is a grown man. He's his own man. Yeah, I've never told Imtiaz to go and troll Respect or anyone like that. Yeah. Now you can't be putting that on me. That's like bang out of order. You're saying that there's no peace because of Imtiaz or anyone else.
Imtiaz a mod on your channel.
You know what I don't get yet? Say it. You know what I don't get yet? I remember very carefully. You guys, 1 second, yeah, 1 second. I remember, yeah, speaking to Respect, yeah, about Sayyid, yeah, and he agreed, like, okay, if Sayyid apologizes, I'm gonna accept it. And I remember very carefully, yeah, he said, like, Sayyid apologized to me, and I forgave him. I remember that very carefully. I remember. So now, after you've forgiven somebody, right, even if, yeah, they're still like you're rubbing against each other, yeah, I don't know how you can take it back.
No, what happened was, you know,
how can you take it back?
When I done the apology, yeah, I made I spoke to him direct, 1-on-1. Alhamdulillah, he was humble and he accepted it. Now, what happened? Yeah, I said, you know what, I should have left it at that. But as I said, you know what, I'll do a public one as well. Yeah. So when I did the public one, what happened was, yeah, Grey Dunya and few of the other brothers pulled basically disputed one of the deletes that they used on the Respect show. Now, basically, because of that, he's got upset because they wanted me to apologize and end the stream there. Now, you know what? Personally, if I can go back in time, what I would have done is I would have done the apology and I would have ended the stream there and then. But what happened was, if I did that, the other brothers would have been pissed off because they wanted to talk about that Dalili thing. Yeah. So personally, I wish that I took a firmer step and then done the apology and ended the stream. But the other brothers wanted to talk about the other Dalil that they did, and then the show went on. Then after that, he's saying that my thing is not genuine.
Yeah, say to be honest, yeah, when I saw Abdullah, yeah, on that stream, like, I knew he was gonna go left. I just knew it. I had that feeling because he was wilding out. I already knew from the beginning.
I know. Not only that, yeah. Another thing I was going to say, yeah, while Rasfid is here, that I never curse people's mum. Never. Now, you know when people say "suck your mother," or "you bastard," or "you son of a bitch," yeah. For example, when you say that, yeah. For example, like say Abu Talha, I don't use that language anymore anyway. Like say I'm close with some brothers, and I say, "You bastard, man! How could you do that?" Now, technically, that means you know, you're cursing your dad or whatever. Now, but if you just say generally, it doesn't really, you know, I'm not really meaning your mom or dad.
You know what?
Hold on a second. In Bengali, yeah. In Bengali, yeah.
We're rounding up because it's Fajr, yeah.
Let me just finish this quickly. Now, in Bengali, yeah, like when my dad got angry sometimes, not now, before, I'm talking about 10, 20 years, like when I was young, he'll say "Shor Bacha." Now that means son of a pig. Now when we in Bengali, when we say "Shor Bacha" or this or that bacha word or whatever, it does technically means, yeah, that, but you're not actually intending their mum or the way it's portrayed. That's the way I never will curse someone's mum, because you know what?
Okay, look at this, yeah, and we're gonna end it. You could just do final apology one more time, and that's it. We'll end it there, and then we was wrong, and we all know, yeah, what was said was wrong. Just say apology again, and that's it. We'll leave it. End it.
Look, Rasbert, if you're listening, mate, bro, wallahi, it was wrong, and I wish I can go back in time and delete that bit what I said, and I was totally bang out of order. I shouldn't have said it. And I wish I can go back in time, but I can't. And just I hope you can find it in your heart to you know, end this, man, because I wallahi, I'm not about this online drama, online beef, all these fighting comment videos. I'm not about all of that, man. Done with all. So yeah, that's it, man. You know.
End it there, yeah, brothers. You have to go pray.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Anyway, for listening.
That's it as well. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, inshallah, we'll do more of these, innit? I talk about learning. Let's change the weather about all these fighting stuff on Hangouts, innit?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Talk about real subjects.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, Evil, say your last bit, inshallah.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, one thing that I was gonna add on to that Raspix bit. I think he was more affected that the fact that everyone's expecting him to accept your apology. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's what the problem came in. If a person doesn't want to accept your apology, he really doesn't really have to. You know what I'm talking about, and just has to slide on, even though if he was sincere or not. It is what it is, man. You
Open
can't
my
carry on
heart and
thinking about the same thing. You know what I'm talking
if I
about?
can open my heart and show it, yeah, then obviously it would. This long time ago, he would have accepted it, but I can't.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
secondly, about the Quran thing as well. Yeah, everyone knows that I never actually touched the Quran and said that I never said the N word because I touched the Quran and said that I'm not a racist. Do you understand? Like that's what I touched the Quran.
Oh, okay, you guys, let's end it here, yeah?
Yeah, let's end it there.
Jazakallah khair for listening. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, man.
Okay. Walaikum salam.